Hello friends, welcome to the series of videos on the course Integral Equation. In the last video, we have seen the classification of integral equation. Now in this third video of integral equation, we will see the solution of integral equations, and we will see one or two examples of how to verify whether or how to check whether the given function is the solution of the given integral equation. So let's check the definition first. As we have already seen, the general form of linear integral equation is given by this: Vx into Ix is equals to Fx plus lambda integral from Ax to Bx kxt yt dt. Now again, lots of classifications are there. Now for this integral equation, function phi x is said to be the solution of this integral equation if say when you put this phi x in place of yx, the given integral equation is satisfied. In short, when you put y is equals to phi, when you put this yx is equals to phi x in the given integral equation, you will get left hand side is equals to right hand side. So straightforward, let's take some examples. So for your first example, the question is check if yx equals to e raised to x is the solution of integral equation yx is equals to 1 plus integral from 0 to x yt dt. So this is non-homogeneous Volterra integral equation, and to check whether the given function yx is equals to e raised to x is the solution of this integral equation or not, we have to substitute this y of x is equals to e raised to x and check whether we will get left hand side is equals to right hand side. For example, here we will have our left hand side is equals to this, that is y of x, and in this we will put for right hand side we will put y of x is equals to e raised to x. So for your right hand side, RHS is equals to 1 plus integral from 0 to x, here we have yt dt. So y of x is equals to x means e raised to x means y of t is equals to e raised to t. So let us put that y of t is equals to e raised to t in this equation. So 1 plus integral from 0 to x e raised to t dt, and of course integral of e raised to x e raised to x. So this is equals to 1 plus e raised to t evaluated at 0 to x, and this will be 1 plus e raised to x minus e raised to 0, and this will be 1 plus e raised to x minus 1, and that is nothing but your e raised to x. And when you say here also I can write y of x, and again obviously y of x is equals to e raised to x. So right hand side after solution of this integral will get e raised to x, and definitely that is equals to your right hand side, and hence we can say y of x is equals to e raised to x is the solution of given integral equation. That's all. So it's very simple to check whether the given function is the solution of integral equation or not. Just substitute your given value in place of y and check whether you are getting your right hand side and left hand side same. Let's go for the next example. For this example, we have to check whether y of x is equals to x is the solution of the integral equation y of x is equals to x plus integral from 0 to x minus t yt dt. In this case, we have non-homogeneous Volterra, and this kernel is convolution type, or you can say separable kernel. So let's see for this. So let me write solution. Now in this case, your left hand side is nothing but y of x, and what we have given is x. So your left hand side is x. Let us check our right hand side. So RHS is equals to x plus integral from 0 to x, we have x minus t y of t dt. So we have to evaluate this integral x plus integral from 0 to x. Let us substitute for y of t. Y of x is equals to x, that means y of t is equals to t. So 0 to x minus t dt. And for this evaluation, we open the bracket, integral from 0 to x, open the brackets, so it is xt minus t square this integral dt. This is equals to, you integrate with respect to t now, x plus x is constant, t square by 2 minus t cube by 3, and you evaluate this upper limit lower limit, that is 0 to x. When you put upper limit, you will have x plus, remember these limits are only for this bracket, not for this x. So x plus, you will have x cube by 2 minus, you will have x cube by 3 minus, when you put lower limit, this will be 0, this will be 0. So the final term will be x plus x cube by 2 minus x cube by 3. And in no way this can be equals to this cannot be equals to x. So, and obviously our x is nothing but, I can say, LHS. So in this case what we have is, since LHS is not equals to RHS, because your RHS is this term after solving the integral, and your left hand side is this x. So since LHS is not equals to RHS, left hand side is not equals to right hand side, y of x equals to x is not the solution, of given integral equation. It's very simple to check. But again, remember, we have not seen how to solve the integral equation. What you have seen in this video is given integral equation and given a function, how to verify whether it is a solution. And we have seen the definition. In the next video, we will see one or two more examples on how to verify the given function as a solution, is a solution of given integral equation or not. See you in the next video.